You know, there comes a time when you just got to make a change. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a short review on the Ruroc track helmet. I just recently purchased this about a year ago, and I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on it. I've tried several different kinds of helmets. I've used everything from HJC to Harley Davidson brand helmets to just a little bit of everything. But one of the things I was kind of looking for is I wanted something that was kind of cool, had a cool look, but that's not really a reason to buy a helmet. You want to wear a helmet because you want it to be safe, you want it to protect your head, and you want it to be comfortable. A lot of the helmets that I was trying always seemed to be uncomfortable. They always hurt my head. I've got a big head, as you can see, but it always seemed to hurt in the forehead, and I could change it around. I mashed on it, I beat on the padding in it. It just never seemed to be what I was looking for, so I kind of always just kind of stayed with the beanies. As I'm getting older, I kind of want to be safer and a little bit more comfortable as far as my protection and I want to try to think smart as far as my future. I want to look out after my family and know that when I ride, I'm going to come home and I'm going to come home to my family. So I decided to go back to a full face. Now, do I wear a half shell? Yeah, I still wear those from time to time. It's just kind of, it was hot and I want to be in the local area, but I wanted something that was going to be reliable, look good, be comfortable, and I wanted something that was going to be light, that was going to be able to ride for long periods of time. So being that, I got out and started looking for some helmets. Came across Ruroc on a YouTube video from some other creators, and I was like, I'm going to check this out. So I just waited and kind of did some reviews back and forth, watching those. And I decided, well, you know, I think I'm going to try it. It is a little bit pricey for some of the helmets, especially on the track. They're one of their most expensive helmets, but you kind of get what you pay for. So I just kind of held tight for a little bit, and my luck, they ended up throwing a sale on it. We ended up buying actually two at that time. My wife bought one and I bought one. They did come with a little couple extras. I got an extra visor. I got it comes with a shockwave system on this particular bundle that I got. It came free. And I'll do a real quick review on that as we're talking here. But the overall helmet, when I received it, I was like impressed. This thing is a good looking helmet. I'll show it to you. So this first one that I got is the gold and black carbon fiber. The graphics look amazing. I don't have any complaints. I've heard different people talk about some of the paint didn't come all the way to the extent, but they've done some improvements. And the overall, the helmet looks, feels great. Super light. The visor system, it works great. You can lock it in different heights. Closes, stays locked. I don't have any issue with that. The shockwave system, it didn't work for me. I ended up changing and going back to the Pack Talk Edge. Works great in the helmet. I have no complaints about this one. It works awesome, does everything I want to. I've got Senna's too, but this is my go-to now. So talk about the shockwave. The shockwave, it kind of runs off your phone on an app. Yeah, I live kind of in a rural area. It always seemed like it was disconnecting, and I'd always lose signal, and I'd always lose connection with my wife. We ended up pulling over, and we were getting like totally frustrated. I said, this thing is just not working for me. It was killing my battery on my phone because it was always searching for signals and things. Now, maybe I'm doing something wrong. It came free. I chose not to use it anymore. The shockwave, it magnetically, just pops up in there and it pops out. So I put the blank back in it. Went back to the Pack Talk Edge, and that's my go-to headset. Weight is awesome. It's the lightest helmet I've ever owned. The graphics look awesome because I like to impulse buy. I like to buy things that look cool, and this one looks cool. Funny thing is, we're so pleased with the helmet, the way it looks, the way it feels. We bought 3 more, so now we have 3 more, and I'll show you those in another video. The only complaint I really had in the beginning was the cheek pads were really tight for me. And you got to be really careful when ordering these helmets because the sizing is probably not like what you're normally used to seeing when you go on and try it into your local dealers. There is a difference. And you know, just tape measure your head. They walk you through that. They got some really great instructional videos on how to do all that. It worked great for me. I got it in. Like I said, the cheek pads were a little tight. I was a little bit questioning, do I need to swap them out? And they do have thinner cheek pads you can put in there that'll make the comfort a little bit more fitting for you. I decided just to keep on wearing it. I've worn it for a year. They have formed more into my face, and I don't have any complaints on it. The newer helmet that I just got, it fits better than this one, and I just got this one at Christmas. My wife decided, she goes, hey, you got a new bike. I ended up buying the new 2024 CVO ST, and it's red and black, and she said, you got to have one now. It's red and black. So you know, we got that one, and it fits great. I don't have any issues with the cheek pads. It was like right out of the box, it was perfect. And they're always making new designs and new graphics. They just have such a really cool line of helmets. There are some people that don't like them. There's some people that do like them. It works for me. It's the best fitting helmet that I've ever owned. My wife had issues that we never could seem to find a helmet that fit her. She always had problems that she always had, you know, it was too tight in that forehead, and we shopped and we went through helmet after helmet just looking for the right thing. Man, we got the Rurocs, and we're pleased. She goes, oh my God, this is the best helmet I've ever had. And she absolutely loves it, and we definitely support the Ruroc. I will continue to buy Ruroc unless they quit making them. But for overall comfort, reliability, look, design, weight, this is it. This is my go-to helmet. So just a real quick short review, nothing into detail. If you got more questions, just shoot me a comment, and I'll respond back to you and just tell you what else. But I just kind of wanted to show you the helmet, my first helmet that I got from Ruroc. I'll show you we've got 3 more now. I'll show you those in another video. We'll kind of do each one of those. And, you know, I suggest it's a great helmet. And if you're looking for a great helmet, like I said, just be careful on the sizing. It is different than the standard helmet that you have out there. But overall, I'm pleased with it. It is my go-to helmet. Looks cool, and everything else works for me. So, like I said, if you like this video, like the video. Subscribe, be part of the channel. We're going to be going out and doing some more reviews on other things. You know, am I a professional photographer? Absolutely not. Am I the best video editor? Absolutely not. I just try to make it simple and just provide you some information out. And it was a light, simple review, but if, like I said, shoot me a comment. I'll answer your questions. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Have a great day.